Hey, I'm Kelly. If you love cars as much as I do, you're in the right place. From drifting car days to uncovering the world's most iconic rides. Gear up and subscribe to Drive with Kelly for non-stop car fun. The motorcycle world is shifting, and Honda just dropped 7 machines that could rewrite the rulebook. For decades, Harley-Davidson has owned the American cruiser scene, but Honda's 2026 lineup isn't just competing, it's directly challenging everything Milwaukee stands for. From affordable entry-level cruisers to premium touring machines packed with technology, these 7 bikes prove that the Japanese manufacturer isn't playing around anymore. What makes this lineup so threatening isn't just the engineering or the price points, it's the fact that Honda has identified every weak spot in Harley's armor and built bikes specifically designed to exploit them. Whether you're a lifelong Harley rider curious about what else is out there, or someone shopping for their first cruiser, these 7 machines deserve your attention. So let's dive straight in and see exactly what Honda has brought to the fight. Number 7. Honda Rebel 300. Some riders don't need 1800cc of displacement to feel the freedom of the open road. They just need a bike that's approachable, reliable, and ready to go. The Rebel 300 is Honda's answer to the intimidation factor that keeps so many potential riders off motorcycles entirely. It's small, yes, but it's also smart, stylish, and exactly what the entry-level market has been asking for. At its heart sits a liquid-cooled 286cc parallel twin engine, producing a modest 27 horsepower and 20 pounds-feet of torque. Now, seasoned riders might scoff at those numbers, but here's what matters. This engine delivers its power predictably, smoothly, and without any surprises. For someone learning to ride or returning after years away, that predictability is worth more than raw horsepower. The bike weighs just 364 pounds wet, making it one of the lightest cruisers on the market. The seat height sits at a confidence-inspiring 27.2 inches, allowing nearly any rider to plant both feet firmly on the ground. Suspension consists of conventional telescopic forks up front and dual shocks in the rear, offering enough compliance for city streets and weekend rides without any pretense of sport bike performance. Braking duties are handled by a single-disc front and rear, both supported by standard ABS. The ergonomics are pure cruiser. Low seat, mid-mounted controls, slightly pulled-back handlebars that put you in a relaxed, upright position. And here's the kicker. The expected starting price sits around $4,800, making it one of the most affordable new motorcycles from a major manufacturer. What makes the Rebel 300 a genuine threat to Harley's Street 500 isn't just the lower price, it's the complete package. This bike is lighter, easier to handle, and comes with Honda's legendary reliability. Fuel economy hovers around 70 miles per gallon, and the 2.9-gallon tank provides plenty of range for daily commuting and weekend exploration. The styling is minimalist and modern, with clean lines, a bobbed rear fender, and LED lighting that gives it a contemporary edge. It doesn't try to be a miniature Harley, it's confidently its own thing. And that's precisely what younger riders want, something that looks good without copying the past. For dealers, the Rebel 300 represents something even more valuable, a gateway bike. Riders who start here often move up to larger Hondas, building brand loyalty from day one. It's a long-term strategy that Harley abandoned when they discontinued their smaller models, and Honda is capitalizing on that gap. Number 6. Honda Rebel 500. Not every motorcycle needs to shout to make its presence known. Some just show up, do the job, and earn respect 1 mile at a time. The Rebel 500 builds on everything the 300 does right and adds the displacement and confidence needed for highway riding and longer journeys. Power comes from a liquid-cooled 471cc parallel twin engine, producing 45 horsepower and 32 pounds-feet of torque. This engine delivers its power exactly where you need it for real-world riding. The torque comes on early and stays flat through the mid-range, giving you that satisfying pull when you roll on the throttle. It's not about peak numbers, it's about usable power that makes every ride enjoyable. Braking is handled by a single disc front and rear, each supported by standard ABS that's been tuned specifically for cruiser dynamics. Suspension duties fall to conventional telescopic forks up front and dual shocks in the rear, offering a smooth ride over city bumps or weekend back roads. Wet weight stands at approximately 416 pounds. That's significantly lighter than most competitors in this class. The seat height remains at that same confidence-inspiring 27.2 inches, making this bike accessible to riders of all sizes. And the starting price is expected to land around $6,800, delivering exceptional value in a segment where prices have been climbing steadily. The riding position is laid back and natural, with mid-mounted foot controls and wide handlebars that put you in command without putting strain on your back or shoulders. Where this motorcycle separates itself from competitors is in its mechanical predictability. The throttle is smooth, the clutch is light, the gearbox shifts without drama, and the engine rarely surprises you. For new riders or urban commuters, that's exactly what matters. It's a motorcycle that gets out of the way and lets you enjoy the road. Fuel economy hovers around 60 miles per gallon, and the 2.96-gallon tank gives practical range for both errands and light touring. The digital display is simple but effective, showing fuel level, speed, and gear position clearly in all conditions. What makes it a genuine threat to the cruiser hierarchy isn't just the price, it's the value. No other bike at this level offers the same combination of reliability, comfort, and confidence. And while some may dismiss its size, the truth is, it brings more riders into motorcycling than many larger machines ever could. Number 5. Honda Shadow Phantom. Here's where Honda starts playing in Harley's traditional playground. The Shadow Phantom takes the proven V-twin formula and packages it in a blacked-out, bobber-inspired design that appeals to riders who want style without the Harley-Davidson price tag. At its core sits a 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine producing approximately 44 horsepower. This power plant delivers smooth, linear power with a low-end grunt that makes city riding and highway cruising equally enjoyable. The engine note has that classic V-twin rumble without being obnoxiously loud, and vibration is kept to a minimum thanks to rubber engine mounts and balanced internals. The bike features a seat height of just 25.6 inches, making it one of the lowest in its class. This ultra-low seating position gives riders exceptional confidence at stops and during low-speed maneuvering. The forward-mounted foot controls and slightly flattened handlebars create an ergonomic triangle that works for a wide range of body types. Suspension consists of conventional front forks with 4.3 inches of travel and twin rear shocks with 3.5 inches of travel. While this isn't sport bike suspension, it handles typical road conditions well and provides a compliant ride that cruiser riders expect. Braking is managed by a single front disc with a 3-piston caliper and a single rear disc, both tied into a standard ABS system. Wet weight comes in around 560 pounds, and the expected starting price sits near $8,500, thousands less than comparable Harley models. The Shadow Phantom comes standard with a solo seat that's well padded for single rider comfort, though Honda offers passenger seat options for those who want two-up capability. What really sets the Phantom apart is its blacked-out aesthetic. Nearly every component, from the engine cases to the exhaust pipes to the wheels, receives a dark treatment that gives the bike a cohesive, purposeful look. It's the kind of styling that used to require expensive customization, but Honda delivers it straight from the factory. The fuel injection system provides reliable cold starts and consistent performance across varying conditions. The shaft drive eliminates chain maintenance, and Honda's legendary reliability means this bike will still be running strong decades from now. For riders who want cruiser style and V-twin character without betting on Harley's aging platforms, the Shadow Phantom delivers exactly that. Number 4. Honda CB750 Hornet. Not every motorcycle needs chrome to demand respect. Some earn it by how they ride, lean, fast, and focused. The Hornet 750 is a pure middleweight street fighter built for riders who want their power immediate and their handling sharp. It produces 91 horsepower from a liquid-cooled 755cc parallel twin engine. Torque comes in at 55 pounds-feet, tuned for real-world riding with a wide, flat curve that makes power available across the rev range. This isn't a peaky sport bike engine, it's a muscular, responsive power plant that pulls cleanly from low RPMs and builds smoothly to redline. Braking is handled by dual full-size discs up front with radial-mounted calipers and a single disc in the rear, all connected to a standard ABS system. The suspension setup features a 41mm inverted fork with adjustable preload up front and a rear monoshock with progressive linkage. This is proper sport bike suspension in a naked bike package. Wet weight sits at 461 pounds, and the seat height measures 31.3 inches. With a starting price expected just under $10,000, it undercuts more expensive rivals while delivering performance that holds its own. The riding posture is upright and aggressive, designed for control rather than just comfort. Wide handlebars and a narrow tank make this bike easy to maneuver through traffic, while the mid-mounted pegs and firm suspension give it the feel of a true canyon carver. It handles city streets as confidently as it does winding back roads, and the lightweight chassis responds instantly to rider input. The engine delivers quick acceleration, strong mid-range grunt, and smooth throttle transitions ideal for daily commuting or weekend fun. Aesthetically, the Hornet 750 avoids the excesses of both retro styling and ultramodern gimmicks. It strikes a clean balance with an angular LED headlight, minimalist bodywork, and exposed frame sections that communicate its street fighter DNA. Technology is kept practical. A full LCD dash provides real-time readouts for speed, fuel, gear position, and ride modes. 3 standard ride modes, Standard, Sport, and Rain, adjust throttle mapping and traction control to suit conditions. These modes are toggled directly from the handlebars, allowing quick adaptation without distractions. Fuel capacity sits just over 3.5 gallons, and riders can expect around 50 miles per gallon depending on conditions. That puts the range around 175 miles, giving plenty of flexibility for day rides without frequent stops. Maintenance is straightforward, and Honda's track record for reliability means owners spend more time riding and less time wrenching. What makes this motorcycle a threat to legacy brands is not just its capability, it's who it speaks to. Younger riders don't want heavy cruisers with excessive chrome and decades-old technology. They want bikes that are fast, light, and connected to the road. The Hornet delivers exactly that. Performance without intimidation, technology without clutter, and design without compromise. Number 3. Honda CB1000 Hornet SP. Sometimes subtlety isn't required. Sometimes you need raw power wrapped in a minimalist package that makes no apologies. The CB1000 Hornet SP is Honda's answer to riders who want street fighter aggression backed by serious performance credentials. Underneath its stripped-down exterior sits a liquid-cooled 998cc inline-4 engine producing 155 horsepower and 67 pounds-feet of torque. This isn't a touring engine or a beginner-friendly power plant. This is serious performance hardware tuned for riders who know what they're doing. Braking is handled by dual floating front discs with 4-piston Brembo radial mount calipers and a single rear disc, all supported by a cornering-aware ABS system. The suspension consists of a fully adjustable Showa 43mm inverted fork up front and a piggyback-style Öhlins rear shock, offering 5.6 inches of travel. This is premium suspension hardware, typically reserved for much more expensive machines. Wet weight tips the scale at 464 pounds, and the seat height measures 33.9 inches. The expected price range sits between $12,000 and $14,000, making it one of the most affordable leader-class naked sport bikes with premium hardware. The riding position is commanding. Slightly forward-leaning with wide bars and aggressive foot peg placement that keeps the rider in full control without compromising comfort on longer stretches. The bodywork is minimal but muscular, giving the bike a compact, athletic stance that signals purpose rather than decoration. Power delivery is immediate but manageable. The inline-4 surges cleanly through the rev range with throttle response that remains predictable even under sudden input. A factory quickshifter offers clutchless upshifts and downshifts, reducing fatigue and maximizing performance during spirited riding. The dash is a full-color TFT display that puts gear position, throttle mapping, traction settings, lap timers, and ride modes front and center. Riders can toggle between rain, standard, and sport modes, each adjusting throttle sharpness, engine braking, and traction intervention on the fly. Fuel capacity sits at 4.2 gallons, offering roughly 140 to 160 miles of range, depending on riding style. While this isn't a long-distance tourer, it offers enough flexibility for daily use, spirited weekends, or occasional back-road adventures. Where this motorcycle becomes a direct challenge to Harley-Davidson is in its execution. The Street Fighter segment is one Harley attempted to enter, but ultimately abandoned. Riders were waiting, and Honda delivered. Instead of a bulky, overstyled attempt at naked performance, riders get a bike that's lighter, quicker, more refined, and thousands of dollars cheaper. Number 2. Honda Rebel 1100 and 1100T. Here's where things get serious. The Rebel 1100 takes Honda's modern cruiser philosophy and scales it up to challenge bikes like the Harley Softail. With a powerful 1083cc parallel twin engine borrowed from Honda's adventure bike lineup, this is a cruiser that doesn't compromise on performance. The engine produces approximately 87 horsepower with a 270-degree crank that gives it a V-twin-like character while maintaining the smooth power delivery parallel twins are known for. Torque is abundant throughout the rev range, making highway passing and relaxed cruising equally effortless. What really sets the Rebel 1100 apart is Honda's optional dual-clutch transmission. This technology eliminates the need for a clutch lever entirely, allowing riders to choose between fully automatic shifting or manual gear selection via handlebar-mounted buttons. For riders with hand strength issues, arthritis, or simply those who want a more relaxed riding experience, the DCT is transformative. The bike features a seat height of 27.5 inches, making it accessible despite its larger displacement. The suspension system includes a 43mm front fork with 5.5 inches of travel and dual rear shocks with 3.7 inches of travel, providing excellent ride quality on varied road surfaces. The touring-oriented 1100T model adds a handlebar-mounted fairing, hard saddlebags, and additional weather protection, transforming the bike into a capable long-distance machine. Both models feature LED lighting, a digital display, and modern ergonomics that put rider comfort first. Expected pricing starts around $10,500 for the standard model and climbs to approximately $12,500 for the 1100T. This represents exceptional value compared to similarly equipped Harley models that can cost several $1,000s more. The Rebel 1100 proves that modern technology and classic cruiser styling aren't mutually exclusive. Number 1. Honda Goldwing 50th Anniversary Edition. There are motorcycles you ride, and then there are motorcycles that carry you. The Goldwing 50th Anniversary Edition isn't just a touring bike, it's a statement about what modern engineering can achieve when comfort, technology, and performance converge without compromise. At the heart of this machine sits a liquid-cooled 1,833cc flat-six engine, producing 126 horsepower and 125 pounds-feet of torque. This engine configuration eliminates virtually all vibration, delivering turbine-like smoothness that remains composed even at sustained highway speeds. Torque arrives early and stays strong across the entire rev range, making acceleration feel effortless whether you're solo or carrying a passenger with full luggage. Paired with Honda's 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, riders can choose fully automatic operation or manual shifting via handlebar-mounted controls. The system is seamless, intuitive, and perfect for both long-haul touring and navigating urban congestion. Braking is managed by dual front discs with 4-piston calipers and a single rear disc, all integrated into a fully linked, cornering-capable ABS system. The suspension consists of a double wishbone front system and a single Pro-Link rear shock with electronic preload adjustment. This advanced suspension isolates the rider from road imperfections while maintaining precise handling. Wet weight comes in at approximately 800 pounds for the base model and closer to 850 for the Tour configuration. The seat height is a manageable 29.1 inches, and despite the weight, the low center of gravity makes the bike feel surprisingly manageable at parking lot speeds. The starting price sits at $24,995 for the standard Goldwing and climbs to $30,595 for the fully loaded Tour model. Yes, that's a significant investment, but consider what you're getting: a 7-inch full-color touchscreen with navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice control. 4 ride modes adapt power delivery, suspension response, and traction control to match conditions. Cruise control, keyless ignition, tire pressure monitoring, heated grips, heated seats for both rider and passenger, and a premium sound system all come standard. The top trunk holds 60 liters, and the side cases add even more secure, weatherproof storage capacity. What makes the Goldwing a direct threat to Harley's Ultra Limited and Road Glide Limited is its comprehensive approach to long-distance comfort. While American tourers rely on tradition and incremental improvements, the Goldwing has been engineered from the ground up for maximum comfort and capability. The result is a machine that's smoother, more refined, and ultimately less fatiguing on 1,000-mile days. For riders who've spent decades on Harleys but find themselves wanting more comfort, more technology, more capability, the Goldwing offers a compelling alternative that respects your experience while elevating it. If you've enjoyed this breakdown of Honda's 2026 lineup, smash that like button and subscribe to Drive with Kelly for more content that cuts through the hype and tells you what really matters. Drop a comment letting me know which of these bikes interests you most, or if you think Harley still has the edge in certain areas. Until next time, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. I'll see you on the road.